Hi, chat. Welcome to another stream. Oh, what is up with my hair? It is all over the place. Whatever, fuck it. Who cares? Hi, chat. Welcome to another stream. Today is Monday, the 19th of September of 2022, and we are back for yet another stream. It's a new week. How y'all doing? We didn't stream on Saturday because I was at a festival. Which, oh my god. Oh, so much stuff happened. But let's see. So Friday we streamed. I took the day off work. We streamed in the morning. I worked on some pre-commit.ci stuff. We're gonna continue working on that today since we sort of finished, but I feel like there's a whole bunch of other shit that I can make better. And then my friend and I, Roddy, who you see in chat sometimes, we drove from, well, I drove from Ann Arbor to Lansing. That's where David lives. And then we drove from Lansing to Chicago. And due to like some crazy wild coincidence, it was also a celebration of Mexican Independence Day in Chicago. And so all of the streets were completely gridlocked. Like, as soon as we got into the city, like, as we're driving towards Chicago, we're like, huh, that's weird. Why do a bunch of people have, like, flags on their car? And we're like, and, you know, looked closer. They're all the same flag. They're all the Mexican flag. Weird. Okay. And then as soon as we got off the highway in the city, everything was just completely gridlocked. So that was the first stroke of bad luck. The second stroke of bad luck is I had copied from my email the address of the hotel, and I had pasted it into Google Maps. I did not type it out. I copied and pasted it. So surely Google Maps should use the exact address that I copy pasted. Wrong. They had changed the east to west, or west east, or something like that. And so it just ended up in a complete, like, a random side street that had, you know, just residential stuff on it. And we're like, what the fuck? Where are we? So that was the second stroke of bad luck. Then I get to the hotel, go to check into our rooms, and the hotel person is like, yo, so by the way, your credit card provider, as well as this travel agency, super overbooked the hotel, and we have basically negative rooms. And we're like, oh, okay. And they're like, fret not, we will just put you in 2 separate rooms. And we're like, that seems fine. Okay, great. And they're like, but the catch is, tomorrow morning you have to leave both of your rooms so that we can shuffle you into a different place. We're like, okay, I guess that's fine. And then he did like a whole bunch of like computery stuff, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, we're rushing because we're trying to get to the first concert the night before the festival day that we're going to. They did Amberlin did a late night show, and the website said that doors are at 10. So we're like, oh fuck, you know, doors are at 10. We should probably get there by like 10:30 because that's probably a reasonable start time. Or 11, that's a reasonable start time. And I'm looking at the ETAs on driving there, taking a lift there, or I don't know, those are basically the ones I looked at. And driving there, we were gonna get there at like 11:02, and Lyft said that we would get there at 11:04. So I was like, I don't really want to park given the downtown shenanigans, so we're gonna take a lift there. Fine, whatever. So we throw our stuff in a room, I order a lift, and they don't show up. The driver drives towards us and then cancels as soon as they get like right outside. And so I was like, fuck. And so now our estimated time of arrival is like 11:10. Or maybe it was like 11:05 or 11:07. So I reordered another lift. Fine, whatever. They showed up. We get in the car, and then we are just stuck in gridlock traffic. We move maybe 2 blocks in like 25 minutes. And so I'm watching on my phone the estimated time of arrival. It keeps creeping up, 11, 11:10, 11:15, 11:20, 11:25, 11:30. And finally we get out of the gridlock traffic. We show up at the concert venue at 11:28 or something like that. They haven't started yet, which is great. Meanwhile, like the whole time in the car, we're just like, there's nothing we can do about it. We're just here. It's unfortunate. We're powerless in this situation. It feels like shit, but we can't do anything. We eventually get to the concert hall at 11:28. We check in. Tickets are fine. We get inside. Sure, great, whatever. They haven't started yet. Everything is great. Big sigh of relief. And then what I can only describe as like one of the most unfortunate concert things that I've ever been to, which is that it was like tiny little bar concert hall, nice little slope and a stage and pretty close quarters. Like everything's seems like a great venue, whatever. No warm-up band. So Amberlin just goes on, and as soon as they start, I notice 2 things. First is that the speakers are the loudest speakers I have ever heard. Like, so much louder than any concert I've ever been to. Which, like, fine, whatever. Loud music is fine. And the second thing I notice is that the right speaker is blown out. So it is just buzzing the whole time and not actually outputting music, sound. It's just the whole time. And I don't think the artist noticed, and I assume someone would have noticed if there were a warm-up band and been like, oh yeah, we should adjust the sound, but can't really do anything about it. So like the whole concert was just like extremely loud and buzzing, like no sound buzzing, which is unfortunate. But I've seen Ambulance so many times that like whatever, one not ideal concert is fine. So that was the first night. And then and then the next day was great. We went to the festival. I had never been to a festival before. This was kind of like my first time going to a festival. We showed up early because the app or the ticket said you should show up early, and so like, okay, fine, might as well experience the whole thing. And let's see. We showed up at like 11:45. The first let's see, do they have the schedule? Yeah, the first band that comes on is at 12. We went to Just Saturday. And as we get to the festival, we realized that it's extremely sunny out, and we're just gonna get completely sunburned. I did bring sunscreen because I had a feeling that it would be important. But we also decided as we got there, we're gonna buy hats because otherwise this is just gonna be a miserable experience. So we bought hats, and oh man, they were fucking expensive, but they were so worth it. But then let's see, who did we actually go? We saw Come Girl 8. We saw the tail end of Mannequin Pussy. We saw, who do we see next? We saw the Joy Formidable and Ukraine tribute. Oh, we saw the tail end of this one. Which apparently, man, their set was terrible. Apparently they just like showed up without a band and we're like, we're just gonna grab a bunch of people together and play music, and he didn't have backing tracks, so they just played their like previous music Oh wait, no, maybe that wasn't who it was. Who was it? It was someone in here. They just played their they played their album tracks and then just voiced over top of the album tracks that also had voice in them. So it was just like, it was just nonsense. But then we saw them. Then we saw the Get Up Kids, Alexis on Fire, the Front Bottoms. We saw the end of the story so far. And the whole reason that I went to the festival was to see Yellow Card. And it was amazing. It was such a great show. But our bad luck, so great up until there. Then our bad luck begins. I know how concert venues are with trying to leave them afterwards, and like Lyft and Uber are always like extremely expensive. And so the usual hack that you can use is at least with Lyft, you can schedule a ride beforehand and it will only charge you the price at the scheduling time. So like the morning of, I was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna fucking suck to leave here. I'm gonna schedule a ride from the Uber Lyft pickup spot, which the festival map shows us, and I'm gonna schedule it for 30 minutes after this set ends, because I assume that we'll wander around and have to grab stuff and get out of there. I was like, cool, great, whatever. We start leaving, and we notice that all of the streets are blocked off. They have their like Uber Lyft pickup signs, but there's no way cars can get there because they're blocked off for just, as far as we can see. And so we're like, fuck, well, I guess we better start walking far enough away from the concert venue such that we can get a new ride. I'll cancel the scheduled ride and we'll just, pay the difference or whatever. And we walk like, I don't know, a mile, half a mile, something like that. And we're like, okay, this is probably far enough. We've gotten past the point where streets are blocked off. We see cars coming through. Great, we'll call a ride here. The first 2 or 3 matches that we get on the app canceled on us immediately. And we're like, okay, whatever. They don't want to deal with concert bullshit. Fine. And so then the third one that I picked, actually started driving towards us, got within half a block of us, and then called me and was like, hey, there's too many people here. I don't want to pick you up. And I'm like, you're right here. You're like a half a block away. Just come pick me up. And he's like, no, you should cancel. And I know this scam because I used to work at Lyft. This is what drivers do, especially in the like higher tier drivers where you have to pay more money, and the higher tier rides. What they'll do is they'll match a ride. They will drive to like within a half a block of you, within a block of you, and then they will mark themselves as arrived. Then they will call you and tell you to cancel. Because if you cancel, they get the full fare of the ride, and you pay the full fare of the ride, and you don't get a ride. And so this is their way of just like scamming riders out of money, which, admittedly, Lyft is kind of slave labor, and that's just kind of how that goes. But I knew this scam, and so I was like, no, I'm not going to cancel. You're going to come pick me up. And so he starts driving the other direction. And I'm just like, okay, fine. 2 can play this game. I'm just going to, use Uber instead and not cancel this and just watch you drive away. And he eventually backed down in the game of chicken and canceled, so I didn't get charged. Then we start trying to request rides again. All of the estimates are like pick up in 45 minutes. Meanwhile, it's like a hour and 40 minute walk if we just walk to our hotel. And so we're like, I don't really want to wait that long. And we notice that a bunch of people are riding by on what I can only describe as a bicycle pulling a like trailer that has lights all over them. And it turns out this is a really big thing in Chicago. They're called pedicabs. And there are lots of them, and I can only assume that everyone in the city fucking hates them. But they show up. One of them shows up and drives by and is like, you 2 look like you need a ride. We're like, sure. Bet. How much? And he's like, well, normally it's this amount, but I'll do it for this amount. And we're like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Let's do it. And let me say, this was the wildest fucking experience I have ever had being transported. Our guy was, I want to say his name was Johan. He had a very heavy Swedish accent, I want to say. And he's like, I've been doing this for 6 years. This is the coolest way to get around. We're like, okay, cool, sure, fine, whatever. And then the roller coaster begins. Little did we know that Johan has no respect for laws or rules. And we begin weaving through the streets of Chicago. Just, oh, this is a red light here. Nah. We're gonna pull out in the intersection. The car is surely going to stop for us, and we're just gonna go. And this is Johan's strategy to get through the entire city. And, all the cars are stopped on the side of the street that we're supposed to be on? No problem. We'll just ride on the wrong side of the street. What could go wrong? And, and I had my map out because I was like, I wonder how much time it'll take to actually get there. Fuck off. I wonder how much time it'll take to get there. And my phone had estimated that it was going to take an hour and a half to get there. And he got there in 25 minutes. So he basically broke every traffic law in existence. Oh, but it was very exciting. It was very fun. It was an experience. But anyway, that was my weekend trip. But let's talk about open source. I didn't do any code this weekend. This is gonna be one of the few times that we see no squares on my GitHub profile, unless I did, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh shit! Nope, I'm a liar. We had one thing on Saturday, one thing on Sunday. Cool, great. Let me say hi to everyone who's here, because I forgot to do that. JJMC was first today. John MV1 was here before the stream started. D-Dells, good to see you. Lambs, hello. Metal Storm, welcome back. John MV1, hello again. Grandpa's iPad, hello. More ATI, how's it going? Rollers, hello. Flying Woogie says haircut. I've had this haircut for a few streams now, but welcome back. Good to see you. How broken is your hearing? Oof. It was out of whack. My neck still hurts. My voice is still a little bit gone. I also can't turn my head to the right very much. But that might just be the hotel bed, but who knows. Mewtwo is also here. How you doing, Mewtwo? Good to see you again. So, for those of you that don't know, True posted this this tweet on Twitter, which is basically a clip about a funny little syntax. And this is one of the weird coincidences where my distinct friend groups cross over in strange ways. And I have a Discord that was basically friends from Lyft. We had a memes channel in work Slack, and then we had a not safe for work memes chat outside of work Slack. And so this is basically the not safe for work memes chat. And through wild coincidences, True's TikTok ended up in our not safe for work memes chat. But the other fun thing about this memes chat is there's a Discord employee that works in there. So I've asked them a bunch of questions about Discord, including while True was looking for a job, I asked them for advice about interviewing at Discord. And so now everything has come full circle in this Discord. But anyway. Wolf, welcome back. Hello. Zebra was out of the question post hack. Yeah, well, I probably wasn't going to pick Uber, but yeah. Get out and run. Yeah, we could have. Kramer SV, hello. Welcome. Rolling Pot, how's it going? Meat Sauce, how you doing? Jade Pratt, hello, hello. Did I say hi to Marsha? If not, hello, hello. Irish John Games. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you up to? Welcome, welcome. My name is Anthony. I usually work on open source Python software. Some of the things that I maintain are, let's see, PyTest, Talks, Flake8, Pre-commit, Dead Snakes, PyFlakes, and I don't know, about 50 other things. 40, 50, somewhere around there. I like Python. Well, I don't really like Python. Python's okay. I do a lot of Python. I like testing, automation, that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's me. But welcome to the stream. How was your stream? What were you up to? Got them in London. Petty Caz in London. At least in touristy bits. Yeah, there were some in San Francisco too, but they're not allowed on roads there. Kramer's V says, good night from Europe. Also, public transportation. Yeah. Well, all the public transportation around the concert venue was not really available. But public transit's not really that great in most US cities. C Complex, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So his strategy worked? Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing, is this guy had like 0 branch mispredictions. Like every like gamut that he made to get around cars paid off so much. So much. Seaplane, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I see your Pettycat raise you a pedal pub. Yeah, they have those in Ann Arbor. They're like only allowed on some of the streets. But yeah, I have seen these before. Irish John Game says, I usually work on a pirate game, but taking a break for a few days to work on a side project. Twitch integrated game with some spaceships. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh my goodness, my voice is still gone from the concert. But that sounds awesome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. If it's all the spread syntax, yeah. Desert Tiger TR, welcome, welcome. Mandadonna, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Irish John Games as well. What's the beautiful keyboard? Damn. If you would have just said, what's that keyboard? The bot would have noticed. It would have AI would have kicked in and it would have told you. But thank you, more ATI, for showing up in there. Dirk CT, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Fizzbuzz had Irish John Games open in the other tab. Nice. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm doing fairly well. We're just kind of in the intro zone of what I'm working on today. I have built this CI system called pre-commit.ci. The TLDR of it is it will auto-fix your pull request using linters and code formatters that you've configured in your repository, using the open source developer tool that I made called pre-commit. Yeah, this is because GitHub Actions. This is because of dumb reasons. Git version, whatever. Ignore that red. It's not actually failing. But yeah, I made this little startup. It makes a little bit of money, and it also goes super fast, caches stuff, and will bump your versions. But I was reached out to last week by a director of engineering, or head of engineering maybe, I don't know, something, at a company that wants to run their own instance of pre-commit.ci. And so I am working on automating setting this up. We did this a little bit last week, but I think we can automate it a little bit better. Today is also auto update day, where all of the versions of tools get bumped. So you can kind of see this is what it will do. It will take versions and move them to the latest. And yeah, usually we look at the stats of this afterwards. Oh, I didn't off my password manager. Oh, maybe I'll do that during a break. But we will take a look at the statistics. Usually we get a good snapshot of peak execution, since it's almost like its own little load test. But yeah, that's planned for today. Wolf says, completely fucked up my virtual environment for my project. Now I'm miserable. Make a new one. That's the great thing about virtual environments. You can just kind of start over. Middlestorm says, mentioning PyTest reminded me of something. What's the highest number of tests you've seen in one project before? Ooh, Yelp had like 60,000 tests in their monolith before I left, but I assume it's 100,000+ tests now. My largest project is, it's either Pi Upgrade or Babby. Let's see the Pi Upgrade or Babby. I think it's Pi Upgrade because it's not that it's the most complicated, it just has the most unit testable parts, I think. But it also runs them very quickly, so it's, it has a lot of tests, but it's also, quick to test. 1026 in 3 seconds. Babby is not as fast to test because it has to spin up. It has to spin up Tmux. Let's skip the Tmux test. Janax, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I assume self-hosting is going to include the full solution, like the auto updater? Yeah. I think the only part that it won't include is the there's some like emailer things that I use to forward stuff. I think that'll not get included. Let's see. This has 702 tests. No, 702 tests. So slightly less than Pi Upgrade, I think, is my most complicated. Actually, how many does pre-commit have? Pre-commit or Pi test collect only. I don't know. I don't have a VM here. Intelligent can't find it. Ecolite famously has many tests. Yeah, I do know about that. Tinker Think, hello, welcome back. Let's see how many tests do you have? 729. Yeah, so Pi Upgrade still wins there. So, dude, hello, welcome back. For projects that use property-based testing, I guess definition of one test gets tricky. Yeah, that's true. I was expecting more. Those are rookie numbers, my game at the moment. It's very easy to fuzz test and parameterize. I feel like with fuzz testing, holy shit, 2,400 tests. Nice. I assume with fuzz testing, a lot of these are generated, so it's not quite the same. What if our cursor's touched? Oh, did I say 2,500? Yeah, I meant 25. What if our cursor's touched? Sorry. That's weird. Why did I do that? But yeah, we started writing up this markdown file for auto setting up pre-commit.ci on Friday, but I learned a bunch of stuff that could probably automate further, especially the really fiddly bits around like private keys and all that other shit. I'm pretty sure there's a GitHub API that just does it all for me. So that automatically. That's planned for today. And we also have a list of to-dos for this that will make things better. So let's start by going through that to-do list. Can't do tip to tip. It's true, Metalstorm. Oh, we have a theme from last time. Even though I like the theme, we always reset the theme after stream. Fix markdown formatting. Yes, so there are some markdown formatting that was fucked up. This here. How you doing, chat? How's your Monday been? I was gonna say how's your week's been, but it's literally one day. So hopefully you don't have an answer to how's your week been on day one, unless it's, oh, my week's fine. Oh, How do I ignore notification settings? Nothing. Oh, I gotta suppress at everyone and at here. Okay, delete Discord. The bonus bank holiday was nice. You mean on Friday or like 2 weeks ago? Because Friday was just me taking a day off. Storm says, I did the most British thing ever and queued for 12 hours to see our dead queen? What? Why? Fixer Jake, hello, welcome. Tinker Thing says, mine was bad, full-blown ADHD. Well, that's just every day for me. This week has already killed us mentally. Hopefully next one will be better. Oh, it's a bank holiday in the UK for the Queen's funeral. I see you got a bonus bank holiday. I understand now. Not me. Not me. Okay, so probably the easiest way to fix this is to just make these list items. Solid 2-space indents. And I have learned that this is insufficient to bold this, which is what I actually wanted. Oh, because it... Huh. Weird. Very weird. We gotta do this. Okay, that should fix the markdown. Oh, we gotta fix this one too. Oh, and then we gotta figure out how to automate this thing. Yeah, that's the big one. Because this is a whole fucking pain in the ass. Okay. That should fix the markdown. Fix markdown for single tenant setup. More terraform. Yeah, we'll probably be doing some terraform today. Maybe. Actually, definitely. We'll definitely do some terraform today. Out of the house for 24 hours, messed up my sleep pattern. Whoa. Oof. Sounds like a lot of work. Alright, let's see it rendered. Reread. Oh, because the Windows again. This is not even my fault. This is so frustrating. GitHub still hasn't fixed this. It's been over a month. I need this. Where is it? This one. So I opened an issue on GitHub Actions that was like, hey, my run says I'm using Git 2.36, and your image says it's using 2.37.1. Why are they different? And this guy was basically like, yeah, this is expected. And I'm like, what the fuck? Shouldn't the docs say the same version? Harlem Prime, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And he's like, no, the docs shouldn't match reality. And he's like, open your issue here. And so then I go here. Git version doesn't match the documentation. And this person's like, this is by design. Like, it shouldn't be that. It should be what it's documented. This is correct. No. And I was like, please. And then the best part about this is depending on whether you use script PowerShell or Bash, you get a different version. So, and they still haven't fixed it. Ugh. But anyway, one day. I satisfied. Oh, actually, we got two subs here. I missed Grandpa's iPad. Let me read Grandpa's iPads. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Oh no, I'm so sorry, chat. We're gonna try and make it through this. Grandpa's iPad has resubscribed at tier 3 for 23 months, which means you're about to get to 24. Oof. Thank you for the resub. Grandpa's iPad, appreciate your continued support. And I Satisfied has resubbed at 26 months. Thank you as well for your support. I Satisfied, good to see you again. Good to see both of you again. New question. Using setup tools and pip install in dev mode for one project. Is there an easy way to make project config files accessible from anywhere? You're gonna have to say more because I'm not sure what you mean. Rollers has resubbed at 27 months. Thank you for your continued support. Good to see you again, Rollers. What the fuck? What is this? The hell is a boost train? Some gift or use bits to boost this stream. Oh, what cringe has Twitch done now? Ugh. Useless Pony has resubbed at 3 months. It's good to see you again. It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. And that'll get you a fancy new patch, even. Mitsa says, with so many projects, how do you stay on top of your tasks at work and in personal stuff? I use my inbox as a to-do list. It's mostly just to-do lists with to-do lists. That's mostly it. Disto, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. What the fuck is this boost train thing? Twitch boost train. Boost train guide. Is this just hype train but renamed? Beginning this September, we're conducting another experiment with boost train. A hype train with benefits. Promoting your stream to more viewers. Let your community know about the benefits of boost train. I see. So it's literally just put money in, get recommended on the homepage. Weird choice of feature. They've leveled up the scam train. Wolf, thank you for the 1500 bits. Appreciate that. You're contributing to the scam. Azure is terrible. I found I raised so many issues for them. Issues that caused those P1s. Well, Azure and GitHub Actions are the same thing. That's the best part. Doc says what's real, what world do you want to live in? Yeah. Yeah. This is funny. Hello, hello. Long time no lurk. Indeed, indeed. How you doing? Next to boosting the train. What the fuck is boost train, right? Improve the resources. Yeah, that is one way to access files on disk. Like contributing to anything being part of the scam and really. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to view the render to make sure that it looks better than before. Yep. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so let's merge that. Think you get all the bets sub or a no-go from you. Yeah, so yeah, the way this works, I think I wrote out the numbers here. These are ways to support me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to actually tell you this publicly, but but yeah, technically any of the bits that you donate, I get all of the bits, but by you paying for the bits, you give Twitch a chunk. This also isn't true. This is also 95%. These numbers are off, but Anyway. Yeah. True. What kind of sponsor it is for me? You don't have to. You really don't, Will. But let's see. Okay, so fixed markdown. Cool. Let's start doing some of these to-do things. Actually, I think we're gonna ignore the to-dos. Well, you know what? No, we're gonna do one that I know I have to do, which is make the instance type configurable. I gotta set up all the config for that. I need pre-commit to work forever. Hey. Wallace. I assume it's Wallace, but it's spelled funny. Have any big tech companies ever tried to hire you? Yes. All of them, basically. I've had offers from Facebook, Google, Netflix, Amazon, 3 times, Apple. But I would never want to work at one of them because I can make more money not working at them, and I can have a better work-life balance. Working at Fang fucking sucks. Yeah. What am I doing? Configurable instance type instances. Yeah. Okay, so right now the instance type is done via this shenanigans here. Calmful RS, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Had one of those. This is so cursed moments yesterday. My coworker was trying to get the last commit shot, but they were using git describe dash always. Does that even work? Oh. Does that even work? I didn't know that would work. Command finds the most recent tag. Then why didn't it find this, which is literally a tag? Oh, I guess it works. That's pretty wild. Rev parse is the command they're looking for. Look at them bringing our good friends at Sentry and use Sentry in every project. Nice, nice. Amazon seems desperate. They email monthly to try to hire me. There is a period of time where I got 3 Amazon emails a week. And I would just be like, no. No. Please, no. No. Neil says, you asked about our week / Monday when I was on the road back from picking up Sudo. Would love if Twitch had an audio only stream option. And I just want to say this week has been rough because Monday was rough. 6 hours of oh no. Oh no. The thing is, that's not what it's meant to be used for. Yeah, it's meant to be used to find tags. I didn't even know you could get it to output Shaw's, which is certainly an interesting one. Wolf says, I can't say anything. I worked at Amazon, terrible choice, but eh. Yeah, I mean, it paid, I'm sure. I just go work at startups? Yeah. Stripe is the largest company that I've worked at, and I have no intentions of working at a company that large ever again. Because, poof. Yeah. Tough. Okay, what do we want to make these instead of locals? We want. Why are they configured like that? Oh. I think I will just get rid of this. Because it doesn't actually do what it's supposed to do. Also, it just doubles the bin size. Right. Why is weird? Weird. Actually, no, everyone in the company. Yeah, that's what's great. I'm at a startup is so disorganized and crazy, almost discouraging. Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly a trade-off that you'll get. Alright, we're gonna remove this prescale because I don't think it's useful. Move auto update prescale. This wasn't really working and not really helping. Yay, delete complexity. In theory, I could tune this better, but it's just easier to delete. I don't have to wait for a month for a PR to be merged in prod like you did at Amazon? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I was ever quite that deep into it, but there's definitely been times where it's like, man, it's taken a long time for me to be able to change this thing that doesn't feel like it should be taking me this long to change this thing. But, did I buy these here? Doesn't tell me. Please be logged in. We improved the navigation. Improved. We reorganized the things that you were used to seeing and wasted a big chunk of user space. Can I hide this? No. Yeah. Yeah, love to be improved. Good job on your improvement. We've changed and made things you used to rely on harder to find my company. It's basically what it is. You to destroy. That's right. Cool. Mersh. Along with Chris says, give me that chaos life over corporate life any day. Yeah. It's with people today. Why trade one for the other when you could have both? Oh. That doesn't sound good. That sounds the opposite of what's fun. We'll wait for dev to plan and apply first, and then we'll do prod. I feel lied to. Where is the notification? So did I not merge these? I could have sworn I merged this one. Weird. This one we're gonna merge even though it's failing because we already looked at the failure from earlier. At least we finally hired the replacement CFO after 8 months without a CFO? Holy shit. That seems not good. Oh, is GitHub having a day, chat? I feel like GitHub might be having a day. Symphonia X, hello, welcome. My old job let a junior dev come in and recommend them to switch their entire code base into Bitbucket. Did they actually do the migration to Bitbucket? Because that's insane. What are the green things up here? Oh, I guess launch template data changes. This is weird that this one's a green one. But probably just different version. To destroy. Yeah, that seems fine. Don't show this again. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean apply planning? I love their stupid hack here that they have. They print a replacement character at the end of the log, and that's how it knows that it ends. So I bet if you print one of these characters that it breaks the output. This is dev, right? Yeah, dev. Okay, cool. It was a concert. It was great. The first one kind of was not great, but the festival was really good, and Yellow Card was awesome. GitHub is always having a day. They never tell us about when they're having a day. Yeah, yeah. They actually switched from GitHub to Pickpocket. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Dude, what the fuck? I just clicked you. Maybe it's because the tab was already open. Also, why do they need a thing to tell me the nav changed? Like, of course it changed. All the buttons that I'm used to are now over here taking up way more space than they need to. Look at all the problems you have with GitHub. Maybe you should switch to Bitbucket. Dude, I'm pretty sure I would have way more problems with Bitbucket. I'm pretty sure I have way more problems with Bitbucket. Ugh. Okay. Bitbucket is an atrocity? Yeah. Worse, you could use code commit? Yeah, it could be worse. They don't know dark mode? I don't care about dark mode. I think I'm not gonna merge this because it's gonna conflict, so we're just gonna close. And we'll make it configurable in variables. Friend bot, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Or if you're a bot, beep boop beep boop. How do you make parameters in terraform? Or vars. Vars is what I actually want. Friendbot has entered the chat. Hi, Friendbot. How you doing? Confirmed, not a bot. I mean, a bot could. That's exactly what a bot would say. Welcome to the stream, Roosterhead. Variable. Instance type. Type is string. Variable. Maybe we do runner instance type. Runner min size. Type is int. I was just looking at how the scale up and down works. Did you read the blog post I linked to you? Which one was it? Because I did read a long blog post today about something, but I am not remembering specifically what it was. Oh yeah, the impersonation. This happened to me when I was in high school. Someone made a MySpace account as me, which was very confusing. Because people at school were like, oh, you, I talked to you on MySpace yesterday. And I was like, wasn't me. ABC speaks robot? Yeah. Babby's at 1.5 already? Yeah. And once you get to 1.0, it's, you know, not that big a deal to if version numbers are free. Integer number that has me nervous. Terraform variable types, because number to me is like, oh, it could be a float. I hate this. Why do people keep inventing languages that have the same problems as JavaScript? Ariel, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. HCL is dog shit. Yes, why can't you have integer? I just want integer. Oh. Oh, I didn't want to know this either. Octavius, thank you for the gift subs. We can't have buttons. But thank you for the 5 gift subs. Welcome to Subdom, Roasted Function, Lifelike 6. They call me Tojo. I am Stevo and Urgzy. Thank you, appreciate it. This makes me so sad. Not only did they borrow the other terrible idea from JavaScript, but they borrowed this terrible idea from JavaScript. Is this JavaScript by another name? Right? Terraform is just JSON-L in disguise. Terraform is just JavaScript with three trench coats and some black semicolons. How is that safe to do, right? Font 15 is a string, not as an integer. Why can it convert back? Yeah. There's a JSON plus templating language that predates HCL. Doesn't mean they couldn't have fixed it. Is it vars or var? I think it's var. Just check, because this is right here. var.runner min size. Arguably, this should be a variable too. Have a great rest of your stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Irish John Games, and thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. It ain't pretty. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be sad? I mean, I've done this before. This file is generated by generateoutputs.py. Wait, Terraform used to be Python? Weird. Interesting. Interesting. I need to fill up my water because it is empty and it has been an hour. So I'm going to do that real quick. I will be right back and I will see you in a sec. We're back. Hello, hello. Did you go get water? I did. Object permanence can be hard skill to master. Yeah. I didn't know you don't like JavaScript. I didn't say I don't like JavaScript. I just, if you're gonna design a brand new language, you shouldn't build in the flaws of JavaScript. Automatic type promotion is just not a good idea, and not having distinct floating point and integer types also not a good idea. What do I think about functional programming? I don't like functional programming. I like the idea of pure functions. I don't like the idea of let's turn everything into who's smart enough to use map, filter, and reduce. Arrow functions are better than lambda. I mean, I think lambda is nice in some ways, but also a pain in the ass in others. Like, it is nice that it's it forces everything to be an expression, but also sometimes you want just ever so slightly more than an expression. But I don't know. Belwana, hello, hello. Late night stream, bring my beer. Damn, I should have grabbed a beer. I don't want to take another break to grab a beer. I should just do it instead of baiting chat. Because you're away from things this weekend, I saw they announced the Iowa Michigan game is noon on October 1st. Saying the Iowa game lasted 7 hours? What the f- Why did it last 7 hours? What? First. I'm out of town. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town. I'm just gonna completely miss it. Alex RQ, hello, hello, welcome. Rain delays. Stonkfish, hello, hello, welcome. What do you mean by who is smart enough to use map filter reduce? I feel like here, I'll give you a good example of just people that are functional programming enthusiasts. This is some very real code that I ran into at work because it triggered a lint error that was wrong, but for other reasons. Yeah. This is a very real function in the Sentry codebase. I have no fucking idea what's going on here. Oh, we got a new theme. We got Grubbox. Thank you, guys. Satisfied. Just do it. I'll do it in the next break. How's the concert? It was good. Well, one was not great. The other was good. The other was awesome. Return dictionary comprehension K to V for KV in reduce. Reduce taking a lambda of data event that calls merge mappings. Merge mappings of a original dictionary in a list, and then a dictionary comprehension that calls F, which we don't know what. Oh no, F is a function in the backfill fields dictionary, and that gets presumably merged into the data mapping, but it builds a list at every iteration, and it maps that over events with the initial value of a dictionary comprehension from all of the keys that are either in initial fields or backfill fields. And then it calls items on the result of the reduce to copy it into a dictionary only if it's in the backfill fields list. So the worst part about this is I already see one optimization here. that is unnecessary. But the obvious, the crazy thing is there's no fucking way that anyone actually understands what this code does. And the first optimization is this does exactly the same thing. But like, it's fucking wild. A runny dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome. This is the kind of FP nonsense that is the reason I don't like functional programming, is because people try and get way too clever and try and shoehorn map, filter, and reduce into everything and make garbage like that. I'm not even gonna read that. Yeah, I've been trying this theme recently and like it. Nice. Hope you get blamed and shamed. I don't know. I wasn't about to try and find it, but my professor just said, "What the fuck?" for some A list to unpack a 2D list. Yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, it's a little FP nonsense, but I think that one's less bad. Like, I would probably write the loop out personally, but it does work. Is it still in the code base? I don't know. I assume so. This might be in the private repo. We'll find out. Century. Bop. Yep, it's still there. Ooh, the gray is like not quite light enough. Yep, here it is. Wait, it got changed. Oh wait, no, this is the function. There's another almost as bad version of it right here. Yeah. But, and honestly, anytime you see reduce, it's usually people trying to be way too clever. "20 files. Okay, that one's probably not that terrible. Reduce lambda union. Filter. Yeah, this is maybe not that bad. This is the same pattern. This is what the fuck is a pipeline? Invented here. Great, love it. Neb N, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Pipeline dot map functools partial rewrite record a splat attach state splat state dot filter bool dot filter check group state dot reduce. I'm almost certain this is an invented thing that literally is just so people can write these rather absurd FP bullshit. Let's reduce. This is just sum. This is just sum. Why didn't they just use sum? This would be a lot of head scratching if I had to review that code. Fortunately, I don't. That's the other operator or one. Another operator or. I really like this operator or reduce one. I assume those are all written by the same person. This is just sum. This is just sum. Or pattern. Merge reports. actually be reasonable. But like, they wrote this specialized function just so they could call reduce, when they really could have just written a for loop. Oh, here's another. Oh no, that's the one that we saw earlier. Where's the pipeline? Here we go. A pipeline is a way to call an ordered list of an array operations to a list of objects. Construct the pipeline with any number of pipeline steps. Optionally, add new steps. Invoke the pipeline. Oh boy. Yeah, this is someone really sucking down that FP nonsense. I bet it's only used in that one place. Oh, there's two of them. Yep. Literally only used in this one place. Anyway, enough code shame. Get frustrated with a newer dev when they decide to use Java's streaming API to for each to fill a list in Java. Like, why not use a normal for loop? It's not helping to use streaming to build a list hosted externally. Yeah. Ansible filter expressions tend towards super FP solutions / expressions. I have to keep myself in check. Mokatech plays. Hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. It's when people do things like that makes everyone hate Java. Yeah. Want me to open a PR to correct this? I can use hashtag #AceAtelier so they know I'm not messing around. Oh no. Reduce on a Django query set? Yeah. FP works really well in front end land. You don't even have to use object-oriented programming. You don't need to use object-oriented programming. I'm not advocating for that either. Object-oriented programming is fucking garbage too. But unintelligible map filter reduce is kind of gross. Donald, welcome to the stream. David, welcome. This is an old Django version. Yeah. Can't be written within the last 4 years. I mean, we're gonna upgrade soon. It passes the test in the latest version. We just deferred the upgrade for other reasons. Juice is here. Oh, hey. How you doing, Juice? Juice also streams programming on Twitch, for those of you that don't know. But how you doing? How's your Monday? How many meetings did you have at work today? How many Amazon people told you to do things that you didn't want to do? Someone came over from Laravel that wanted to use pipelines, I guess. Perhaps. But I just hate that it's literally once. Mess around with some Ansible bits for the day. I'm a little tired though. It's going well. FP works in async stuff quite a bit better than standard. Does it though? I think it doesn't make too much difference there. Time for bed. Well, thank you for stopping by. More ATI. Good to see you again. And you're going to Django 4. Well, we're on Django 2 right now, so we gotta get to 3 first. So many meetings, so many Amazon people. How did you know? It's just predictable. Steady says, is it good style to use thing that Boolean operations return one of operand, not just true false? What the fuck did you just say? What? Those are all words and they're all programming words, but in the order that you have said them make no goddamn sense. You spent the day implementing the boost train? We need a boost train earlier, Juice. Whatever the fuck that means. Time for bed? Well, thank you for stopping by, useless pony. Okay, what did I do here? This is going to break, so we need to add these new variables. I needed that tab. Oh, my voice is still messed up. which is not great, but I sound like I smoke a pack a day. I definitely don't. Dev. Does this show creds? I don't think it does, but I'm going to. Oh, fuck, where did they move it? Oh, yes. Be on the left. Nope. It does not. They have fortunately done this sensitive thing. Yay. Add variable. Around there. The instance type? Around there. Instance type. And this is dev. So these should be T2 micros. Shouldn't they be T3 micros? EC2 instances. Thought. Ooh, that. I got slightly nervous when I saw it redirect. I was like, oh god, what have I done? Micro. Why are there no results? Why is it only showing C6? Hello? Why is it only filtered to C6? Undo reserve filter. Where the fuck is that? What? These all look empty. Where, DDelsp? Click clear filters. Oh. Okay, so we want to look at the micro instance types. T3A micro. Let's see. AWS free tier. I don't think free tier for EC2 lasts after that. Cute. 12 months free. Yeah, so that's definitely expired. So I should just pick the cheapest instance type that works. So let's do. Actually, let's just go back to micro. These are all the same burst. 1 gig of memory. T1 micro. Go with a T3A nano. I think I'm gonna go with T3A micro though. T3A dot micro. And then save. Add the variable. Runner min size of 1. Runner min max size of. I don't think I ever wanted to scale up, but we're gonna set it to 4. I mean that 1, 2, 3, and 3, 4 return 3, 4. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the using or and as Boolean operator chaining things. I don't think it has much use in Python, although occasionally you'll use like falsy object or some other default value. I usually find it's better to be explicit about it. It is way more common in JavaScript though, for whatever reason. Cybot, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Or at least last time I wrote a lot of JavaScript. Juice says, I just bought 6 months of sub to get the September discount. You better be worth it. just getting that the Twitch scam out of the way there. I guess I should re-up my subs. Yeah, that discount. I've done at least one of them. I haven't done the rest of them. I don't know, he rarely writes code. Shit. Got me there. I hate that these don't sort nicely. Well, they don't sort at all. Category terraform. I see. Variable sets. We good. Okay, let's change prod now. Variables. Runner instance type. Let's see, is there something better than C6s now? C7? Oh, we got the ARM ones. Which are slightly cheaper than the C6As, which is what we're using right now. But nope, C6As are what we're going to be using. C6A, not large. Isaac, hello, hello. Got scans, yeah. Let's see it out in the oven. Oh, is it hot outside? That's unfortunate. Runner min size 2. The runner max size. It was set to 7 previously, but we're gonna set it to 10. That's a nice round number. Hit nearly 100 today? Oh man. You now sponsor Anthonic on GitHub. GitHub hasn't sent me the email yet. Oh, you do. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is the reason we're using Terraform and not GitHub Actions? They aren't comparable? I'm not sure what you're asking. How do you imagine to use GitHub Actions? I am confused. Instance type and scaling parameters to be configured. Okay, so this should make slight change to max size, but no change other than that. Do you even drink coffee? I don't. I don't drink coffee. Feel robbed? I've never seen you drink coffee. It's because I don't drink coffee. I drink beer though. That's basically like coffee. Got some auto updates to merge. Roostov. What did you just update? Oh, I see. Chris added pre-commit.ci. Hey. Look at those updates. Oh, your tier? What tier? Oh, your sponsor tier. Didn't send me an email for it. But thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not a corporation. You should not sponsor me at that tier. You can also put in whatever amount that you want, so you don't have to adhere to those specific tiers. I'm using Terraform for CI? No. I'm using Terraform for provisioning infrastructure. Using Terraform for what it's designed to do. Did you think I was using Terraform to run to run tests? I don't even know how that would possibly work. Use Terraform as a test runner. It would be a terrible test runner. I'm sure someone has tried. Can I run PyTest with Terraform? Oh no. Oh no. Never mind. I'm not gonna click it. I'm just gonna be sad. Juan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. What is this emote? Oh, she's laughing. This totally looks like she's just fucking licking her arm. What? Why? I might do it, expecting my next repo. Oh no. Gives me an idea. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, don't know. I always lick my hands before hacking. Speaking of hacking, did you all see my thumbnail today? um little bit of Photoshop. Except not Photoshop because I don't have money for Photoshop. I mean I do have money for Photoshop, but why would I spend it on Photoshop? How does it feel that your product is now recommended in the Django docs? Is it? I spell that. Ah, it's not capitalized. Wait, they got it right here, but not here. Do you mean this? Because yeah, I think it's been there for a while. Does pre-commit.ci? No. Could they use pre-commit.ci? Do they use pre-commit.ci? It doesn't look like they do. Yeah, bumped versions means that they probably did it manually. Yeah, they could use pre-commit.ci. Wonder why they don't. Anyway. Chris Red Wine, hello, just got my first open source PR merge. Nice. Why does a simple open source PR feel so much more satisfying than a difficult closed source PR? Yeah, because they are. Can you please set a Babby rewards routine for Anthon Goes Hacker Mode? The funny thing is, that photo is from a long time ago that I happened to find while I was going through Discord for an unrelated thing, and I was like, oh, this would make the perfect thumbnail. But we could also have the plus 50 IQ redeem. Will says, I use pre-commit.ci, the PR scared me at first. Oh. Oh. Well, it's just there to help you out. I don't actually wear glasses, these are prop glasses. But we'll give you this one for free, Grandpa's iPad. Actually, I think this is just gonna make me look like a cancer patient. I can make a little bit of hair stick out. There we go. All right, boys. What are we hacking today? What are we hacking today? Hacker typer? Hack typer? What's it called? Hacker typer. Oh shit. one time I did that bit and I accidentally locked my computer and then typed in my password with the keyboard cam on. I gotta be careful with that bit. You know, more hackers wear regular glasses than sunglasses. They could do that. Now I just now I just need fucking plaid and to talk about my vegan CrossFit and this is not the look, chat. Anyway. The classic reverse hack. They're in, yeah. We unlock hipster Anthong, yeah. Zom, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Starblamp, welcome to the stream. You feel like you're belonging to Watch Dogs video game. I don't know anything about Watch Dogs. Anthong hacketh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have bowls on my desk. That's what made the loud noise. But yeah, anyway. Okay, let's see what changes were made in Terraform lands. Dev should change T2 macro to T3A macro is fine. Did it not change the max size? Was it already set to 4? Oh, here it is. Runner permissions will be updated in place. Why though? Free to change. I don't know why this changes. I think it's just confused. Because it shouldn't change. I guess maybe because it has to change now. It's literally just changing launch template. Why is this part changing? Oh, I hate when this happens. Will be red during apply. Makes me nervous. Probably fine. Wait, why is this one 2 to change? Oh, because the instance type didn't change. But the max size did. Oh, I know why. Because I think anytime you update the auto-scaling group, the inline policy will refresh. This is probably fine. This is probably fine. Wait, why is it changing the desired capacity? Oh, it probably just scaled up. This is an ignored property. Yeah. Okay, that looks fine. Ever seen Shader Showdown? I have not. What version of Python 3 were type annotations introduced? 3.0 added, well, there's different syntaxes. So, this syntax and this syntax were introduced in Python 3.0, or it might have been 3.2. I'm pretty sure it's 3.0. This syntax was introduced in 3.6. The typing module was introduced in 3.5. And has there been any other typing related syntax other than that? Not so far. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, then there's from future import annotations. This was introduced in 3.7. Those are the relevant versions. 3.0, 3.6, 3.5, 3.7. What does it even do? Well, fancy you asked. Oh. Wow. That's actually wild, because I was about to explain search for this, because that's how I know how to find it. But this is actually the right video. Yeah, no, you happened to get the right video, Wolf. without expecting it. Oh, what about standard list annotations? Right, so there's another thing. List int, this is new in 3.9. Technically not a new syntax, but a runtime change. And then, right, this is new in 3.10, the union syntax. So yes, you're right. There are two ever so slightly similar syntaxes. But, yeah. Neil says, why is the x:"int equals 5 syntax kind of popular? Int x equals 5 seems so much more readable. Well, the latter wouldn't be parsable. Like, Python would have to completely change how the parse tree works for the latter to work. And it would have to backtrack. Actually, any language that implements the latter, I'm pretty sure requires backtracking so that it knows the difference between an expression and a type annotation. Whereas the former can be done single pass. Started using 3.7 at work. Looks like I'm also to use type annotations. Nice, nice. Mike P. Rod, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Morsha is coming in hot with the gun. I'm out of bed now. I was here earlier just using my mouse from bed and clicking on emotes. And no one noticed. It's not all that different from your normal chat. Stream. It's going, it's going, it's going. Wow. Am I bully? Are you bullied? Tofu. Hello, hello. Just woke up from a nap. How was Riot Fest? It was the festival was great, but my friend and I had a lot of bad luck. But everything turned out all right, except for the late night show, which was perhaps the worst sound quality I have ever witnessed in a live show. Not the fault of the artist, entirely the fault of the venue. Did I get rained on last night? I didn't go last night. I only went for Saturday. I was thinking about your teacher videos. I try to type everything you do and I have to play the video. It has to be. Yeah, you can pause. You can pause. I satisfied says, I noticed, but then you stopped for a bit. Hey. Marsha says, my little sister is pretty jealous. I was telling her how much fun you had and how it's so awesome. Yeah, yeah. I also purchased a t-shirt while I was there. Do you want to see the t-shirt that I bought? Okay, I'll be right back. What is the concert that Anthon went to? I went to Riot Fest in Chicago, and I only went to Saturday. I also went to a late night show. So I went this day. had to kill a mouse and nearly died on my keyboard. Oh, mouse corpse filled. Ugh. Fish says currently doing a 10.5 terabyte data transfer. Yeah, I only went for basically went to see Yellow Card. Oh fuck, why does their CSS suck? Although in retrospect, Friday would have been pretty great. Like, I would have liked to see. I mean, I'm gonna see all these bands later this year, so it's like not a big deal. But it would have been nice to see MCR, Taking Back Sunday, Alkaline Trio. Who else did I actually want to see from here? Amberlynn, which I saw at the late night show, and I've seen several times this year. Definitely those ones, but also probably a couple of the others. But only went to Saturday. I says headed to Detroit this weekend for a concert with my girlfriend. Nice. Yellow Card, taking me back to my childhood. Yeah. This is the first show they've done in 6 years, 6-ish years. Grandma Stephan says seeing MCR next month. Super excited for that. I am too. Next month, October. Yeah. At Emo COVID Fire Festival. Well, presumably, unless they're on stage at the same time as someone else I want to see, but presumably not. But anyway, the t-shirt that I got was from the first band that I saw that day. And they were great. Their show was awesome. But here's my Come Girl 8 shirt. But anyway. You mean this scam fest that's being put on by the same people that did Astroworld that's never going to happen? Yeah. But anyway. We need to actually apply these terraforms. I didn't know this band, but I told my little sister you saw Come Girl 8 and Pussy Man again, and she also hit me with the all caps. That's pretty funny. Okay, confirm and apply. The most expensive Fruity Loom shirt you want now? Is that what it is? No, it's a different brand. It says it is Delta. But anyway. Okay, so this said 2 changed, not 3 changed. So now I am questioning what actually changed. Anyone else going to Panic at the Disco in Colorado? Ooh. Little sister's gonna be there. Can you watch over her like a guardian angel? I've never been to a concert. I just watch concerts on YouTube. I feel like concerts on YouTube are like way worse. I feel like they're way worse than actually going and experiencing it. But to each their own. I'm not gonna try and change your mind. I like live music. But yeah. Okay. This seems fine. I am going to I think I have a script for this. I think I have a way to synchronize this. What did I change here? Oh yeah, this is where we fuck around locally. Oh god, what happened there? Why did it try and tab complete? Kinda weird. What if I do this? Runner ESG. Enhance the right It has the wrong launch template version. It needs to be on 150. Deploy env dev. Deploy env dev. Wait, I kind of expect there to be 2 launch configs. Oh, I guess there's the one from it auto deploying. Take me to a concert. I want to sit on your shoulder. I have a funny story about that too. David and I it's basically David and I go to concerts. We were seeing the All American Rejects in, where is that? The concert venue is called the Machine. Okay, I thought it was in Flint. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's in Flint. We're seeing the All American Rejects at the Machine Shop, which is basically, it's barely a concert venue. There's like a little stage. I don't know. It's kind of nice. It was pretty small. But anyway, we're seeing All American Rejects there, and my friend and I, and my mom was with us. My mom was also seeing the All American Rejects with us, and we are up near, kind of up near the front of the stage. And this woman who was probably about my mom's age, spent the entire concert just hitting on David and I. Hitting on David and me. Like the whole concert. And she kept trying to be like, "Hey, can I get up on your shoulders?" And I'm like, "No." Because we're like right in the front row. Like, I don't want to get kicked out. I'm here to experience the band. I don't want to get kicked out. And maybe I'm not gonna say what she told us because I don't think it's safe for Twitch. She said some hey baby, could I put it in your ass? No, she didn't say that. 85 filter, hello, welcome. Actually, I think I still have that voicemail on my phone. I think I saved that one. I don't even know how to get to voicemail. There's a clip of it on Twitch though. It's a national treasure. Okay, so the background of that voicemail, because I've told this story before. I got like a wrong number butt dial from a couple that was having sex, and the voicemail just starts with and then goes on for like a minute, and then the moaning starts, and then the guy goes, hey baby, can I put it in your ass? And the woman responds, yes, and that's all in my voicemail. Bye Vinix, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You've come at a rather strange time, but how are you doing? I love live music too, but there's nothing more disappointing than hearing a band that can't perform live well. Yeah, that's true. That's why all of my favorite bands perform live fairly well, except Tom DeLonge. Marcia says, I meant to ask you something about Git a few days ago. I was in an Anthon bot repo. I was like, you're out of date. Do you update it with like git pull? Yeah, git pull. Or git fetch and git, or git pull -ff only is what I usually like to do. Yeah. There's a restaurant here called that. Oh, Machine Shed. Did you shoot your shot? No, I didn't. Metal Star says, time to go to bed and kick this off. I'm pretty sure it'll be working fine when I wake up. Oh. A big VMware patch. Good luck. Have a good night. What the fuck? Yeah. Talk about a butt dial. Yeah. React, hello. I need to find the clip. Yeah, the clip is the clip's pretty good. 12 hours of downtime? God damn. Okay, let me see if I can find my voicemail. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I could just play it for you. Oh no, it might be gone. Okay, this is March 3rd. 3 minutes long. I can't tell. Oh yeah, this is it. I think this is the television in the background though. Okay, maybe we shouldn't play this on stream. Maybe we shouldn't play this on stream. This seems... Yeah. That's just totally gonna get me banned. Never mind. You'll just have to take my word for it. Okay, what was I doing? I was applying this change. And we were rotating prod. Export it as an MP3 and put it on Dixord. Perhaps. Perhaps. Yay, it's working. Okay, I don't think I applied prod though. Prod. Do I have to pay / redeem to hear this? Is there a way to download voicemails? Share. What is a .amr file? What is a .amr file? AMR file extension. Audio file saved in a compressed audio format developed by Ericsson. I'm gonna send it to Gmail. I will pre-screen it just to make sure it doesn't contain any PII. And then I guess I will post it on Dixord. What is the default to sending to them? Okay, anyway. Bro, Anthony, you asked that question. My girlfriend responded, yeah, I think so, as if you could hear her. Oh no. Tofu's going to the gym. Sounds good, sounds good. I'll see you around. Have a good one. It doesn't have any PII, just PIV and PIA. You're not wrong. I feel like the liar thing should be your sub notification. Granted, she's doing homework. Fair, fair. Okay. Apply. I think this is really only changing max size, and it just happens to noise the rest of it. But where is the max size in here? There it is, 7 to 10. This is the actual change. Oh no, the prods, what have I done? Okay, this is one of our to-dos, right? Yes. I gotta figure out what else is .env. Yeah, I think that's actually fine. I haven't bonked anyone in a while. One changed. Yeah, it seems good. I don't think we actually need to do this anymore. Why is there random T here? Make forwarder disableable. File change on disk? No. Do. Alright, I got a choice, chat. More Terraform stuff or GitHub API Python stuff? What do? Terraform, or GitHub API Pythons? I will let you vote and I will go grab a drink. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. The Miken and Jilva Privera, thank you both for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I have fetched myself a New Holland the Poet. Frumico. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, right. Details, are you still here? Did you check up on auto update? I did not. Not yet. It's not done yet. I have gotten. That's not fun. I have received my server and I have assembled it, and I am asking some advice. An adult beverage? Yes, indeed, an adult beverage. I don't know why that didn't work. So I basically have server thing. Where should I put power and network and other stuff? Like my guess is that I either want power on the very top or on the very bottom. And I probably want network to be on the opposite side. My thought is that I want power Non-UPS on the top, UPS on the bottom. Okay. Network top, power bottom. Okay, everyone is agreeing. Okay. So UPS, I have big UPS to you lives on bottom. And so then I want the network on top. Yes. Like so. Power bottom? Yeah. Put it all in the middle. And there's also two orientations. Do I want network in the front or do I want network in the back? Dogfish, it's almost like you predicted what I was going to say. Chat is full of power bottoms. Okay, Bray, welcome to the stream. Typically, network in the back is better. So, by facing backwards, you mean that the ports are on the back of the thing? Because I think that's what I was going to go with. Do you have patch panels? I don't. But I could make them happen. For rank with servers, network in the backs, the cables are on the same side. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Cable runs look cool to me, so I like having them in the front. For purely switching rack network is usually around. Okay, so it's gonna be switches and servers, so in the back. Oh, I have seen. Oh, speaking of auto update day being almost done, it's almost done because I just got my 50 odd emails or whatever. So this is just for getting keystones and then patching from the keystones. But I feel like I can just not keystones. I think I'm gonna have enough ports on my Switch that I will just plug directly into the Switch. Unless there's a good reason to have a patch panel. Otherwise, I'm just gonna plug everything in. Kegs, hello. Succeeding lagging the laptop. Nice. Welcome. Good to see you again. Like, why would I want a patch panel if I can just put everything into the Switch directly? Does that make sense? Like, is there a reason that I would want to add another change of wire? Oh, wait, what was the poll? How did the poll go? If you have patch panel, you can remove the rack from the wall without undoing the rack networking. I guess, but I don't think I'm going to need to do that. Did I not run the poll? What was the poll result? How do I view the poll result? I feel like Twitch scammed me. Does anyone know what the poll result was? I didn't make a poll? Did I scam myself? Hans CRF, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I did make a poll. There was a poll. Python won. Python won. GitHub is probably going to be down, so I voted for that. There were 0 votes for Terraform? What? Oh, it's 3/0? Oh, so like not even actually people voted. Got it. So a poll with essentially no results. Why didn't you vote in the poll? I guess no one cares. They just want to hang out and talk about server racks. Which is fair. I get it. I understand talking about racks. Do it again. Do you think people would vote differently this time? Laserstream says I would have voted for Terraform. I'm not sure what we're voting for. Like a nice big rack. Why am I getting bonked? Stonkfish is the one who said it. Oh. No, I deserve it. Okay, so if I recall correctly, this isn't even worth putting on AWC Paint. We're not gonna bother. GitHub API v3 app so you know how to fly into my house. How did he possibly do that? I feel like oh, unless there's puppy door. Create a GitHub app from a manifest. Here is what we want. Use the endpoint to complete the handshake necessary when implementing. What is this? Managed flow allows someone to quickly create, install, and start extending a GitHub app without needing to register the app or connect the registration to the hosted app code. What? Till I get in the house? Oh. Hi, Satisfied says, quick question, Anthong. Have you ever done anything with the Google API? I have done things with Google's APIs. Do you mean like this the search API? I've done stuff with YouTube API. I've done stuff with the Sheets API. I have done stuff with maps. I've done stuff with GCP. It's kind of a general. I have done stuff with some of these things. Yes. I've definitely done sheets from this list. I scripted Gmail once. So yes. Sheets. The Sheets API, yes. I just get the sheets after I eat at Google. Yeah. I want to do something to help with tickets at work and import them into GitHub. Google Keep. I don't know what Google Keep even is. What is Google Keep? Sounds like a service they're going to kill. Oh. Wait. I use Google Keep. Wait, no, don't show it. Don't show my notes. Yeah, it'd probably work. Auth is the hardest part of using the Google APIs. Yeah, 100%. Welcome back, Chriswa. I definitely say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. But welcome back. Good to see you again. You should just pass your creds to Google API. They made it way harder. Yeah. I thought you said Google Peep. Yeah. Almost revealed the secrets. It's not that there's secret stuff. It's just that that's where I keep all my to-do lists. And you don't need to know all my to-do lists. Also, because I'm pretty sure the most recent one has a phone number in it. And I don't really want to dox whoever it is, because I actually don't know who it is, but it has a phone number. To-do, create new to-do list? Yeah, it's basically how it works. Redirect people to GitHub to create a new GitHub app. GitHub redirects people back to your site. You exchange the temporary code to retrieve the app config. What do I just want to create an app from the API? I don't want to do all this fucking flow bullshit. I could have sworn there was an API that just lets me create an app without this weird flow. Like, why has it gotta be all complicated? This may be a dead idea. Where's the little... There's usually like a table of contents. Oh, that's really useful. Probably, maybe it's just too big. Oh, it's over here. An app, create from manifest, which we realize we can't do. Aww. You can only do it from this flow? That's so stupid. I mean, maybe we could cheese this. One, you redirect people to GitHub to create a new GitHub app. You must include the GitHub app manifest parameters as a JSON encoded string in a parameter called manifest. Oh, so you can just pre-bake some stuff. Okay, that seems not so bad. When you're doing things connected to a specific account, you need to use auth2 with authorization code, which is annoying to keep everything up to date. Yeah. Is it the number to the put it in the butt peeps? No, it is not. We use a service called Web Help Desk from SolarWinds. That's all you really needed to know. Have you gotten hacked yet? It sucks and the mobile site is even worse and their public API is terrible. I plan on creating an app or script to take the ticket info and put it into this on Google Keep. Yeah, that sounds pretty easy. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Seems like I won't actually be able to automate this nicely. They had to make it fucking complicated for no goddamn reason. Like, it's supposed to make things easier, but it doesn't. It makes it way more complicated. Never mind, we won't be doing this. But auto update day is ready. Wait, why are some of these marked as red? GitHub, you fucking trippin'. I didn't click on shit. How are these red already? What? What? How? How have you done this? GitHub's having a day. Ready for the most satisfying time of the week? This is my favorite part of Mondays. Oh, it's actually, oh, I was gonna say it's done already, but no, it's because GitHub has randomly marked some of these as red. I don't know why, but that's the way things go, I guess. Hidden password is stored in plain text in Google Keep? No, I don't keep passwords there. But yeah, once you've got the auth working, it shouldn't be too bad. The auth is definitely the hardest part. I can't merge this. Approve. Hey, now I can merge it. We want one more event. Oh, you're not done yet. I thought I had waited long enough that it would have been done, but I guess not. The handful that are not done. Oh, this one I can't merge yet because PyTest, the latest version, hasn't come out. So we're really stacking up the updates here. Not done yet either. Ooh. How's it going, chat? Nice and relaxing. Nice and just chill. Just zen, clicking the button. Going to the next tab, seeing all this green. Why are you saying oof, Kaiser? This is the opposite of oof. This is wonderful. This is the best part of the week. And who gets to merge 50 things at once? Who gets to click the merge button so many times? Very satisfying. Now we get to close all the tabs too. We get it twice. Because there's a lot of things to click on. That's the good part. You bought a Ninja Creamy. What now? Make my own dairy-free ice cream. Oh. Isn't that just sorbet? Or do you have some other creaming agent? I'm gonna search what a Ninja Creamy is, but I'm also... Ninja Creamy. I'm also doing it off screen because, Oh. Oh, that's Firefox. Fancy. I swear, I know you're not an advertiser, but I kind of want to buy this. Transforms frozen solid bases into ice cream, sorbets, milkshakes, and more at the touch of a button. You just creamify. Technology enables the creamy to break down a uniformly frozen block into an incredibly smooth, creamy texture in minutes. In minutes? What? That seems fake. Usually this takes like an hour. How does it go so fast? Anyway. Coconut cream. Oh, and oat milk. I see. Where's your creaming agent? I'm not advertising either, but buying Pepsi. You start with the base frozen. It basically just blends it. Oh, I see. So it's less of an ice cream maker and more of a creamifier. I see. Well, that's less interesting. I want to get an ice cream maker. But I shouldn't make ice cream. 7-Up cherry. Does 7-Up still exist? I feel like the last time I had 7-Up was in like fucking elementary school. And the only reason I had it in elementary school is because we played the Heads Up 7-Up game. I'm pretty sure it was just a viral advertising before viral advertising was a thing for 7-Up. And so we're like, man, we're playing this game that's like so fun. We should actually try 7-Up. And then I remember being like, this just tastes like shitty Sprite. I don't even like Sprite either. I think Sprite is like, let's take carbonated water and add a hint of sugar to it, but then like a bajillion calories. Seven Up is better than Sprite. I don't like either of them. As a French person, I prefer lemonades. I see. Well, you also probably like carbonated water. Sparkling or still, sparkling or still. I don't like sparkling water. Hot take. What was the hot take I had last stream? There was something I said last stream where I was like, oh, this one's a spicy one. It was also food related, but I don't remember what it was. Guess it didn't happen. Okay. Good. But that actually means auto update day is done, so maybe we'll look at that. Blurp, 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 blurp. You hate sparkling water. Wow. Are you even French? Are you even French? EWS. Copy the password. Paste it in here. Get my multi-factor, because apparently it doesn't support WebAuthn. Or if it does, I just don't know how to do it. Maybe you said you hate water and never drink it? What? Can't. You're fine with St. Pellegrino. I'm a traitor to my nation. I see. Maybe French Canadian? I think Kexit is French. Although, isn't it like middle of the fucking morning hour there in French? I'm gonna serve some cues, and they were agreeing with each other that they really hate the taste of water, and I was like, what? What? Guess I'll just die. How do you hate the what? Why is my camera phone on? How can you hate the taste of water? It's just water. It's tasteless. If done correctly. Like vodka. Did they like vodka? What the fuck am I doing? Can't watch. It's not tasteless? Yeah, it is. It 100% is. Oh wow, this almost triggered the alert. Good thing there were only 4 data points and not 5. Maybe it did trigger the alert. Nope. Did not trigger the alert. That's not what I want. Dashboard. I love tap, but most hate it. Well, it depends what kind of tap you get. You can get chlorinated tap or non-chlorinated tap. Ooh. Actually, Q did well today. Only 37 back. Not bad. Autoscaling doing its job. And queued over 10,000 repos. That's 200 more than last week, which is wild. Pretty calm day. Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing that really bumped was pie upgrade. Dasani is not tasteless. Okay. That's true. Pure water is tasteless, but there are certain brands of water that taste different. Um, like yeah, Dasani's fucking garbage. I can agree with that. Tastes like plastic. But I think that's more just like you can taste the plastic. Ice cold refrigerated tap water filter through a Brita jug thingy with a filter that expired. Yeah, the filter stuff's kind of a scam though. Like it's really just for dechlorinating. And the expiration date doesn't fucking matter. They work for like 12 months longer than they're rated for. Spring tastes different from well and from mountain. Yeah, because they have minerals in them, but if you have pure water, it tastes like nothing. Brita filter hits different. Yeah. Yeah, your charcoal filtered water. But yeah. Nobody drinks pure water because it's super bad for you? What? Most water we drink is fairly pure. Not super bad for you, it's just normal water. People don't drink fucking heavy water. Most water we drink has minerals? Not really. Not much. Not a significant amount. Not to where it really matters. Like distilled water doesn't have minerals. And that shit's fine to drink. But I don't know, my fridge water is pretty good. It goes through a filter. Oh, that's the one another annoying. Oh, I got a fridge today. I bought another fridge today. That's one annoying thing about my refrigerator is when the filters expire, it yells at you. It like blinks and beeps at you every time you get water. So I actually have to change the filters, which is really annoying. Then 1860s Bordeaux? No, this is beer. This is New Holland, the Poet, an oatmeal stout. Do you keep buying smart stuff? No, I intentionally bought a dumb fridge. Beer in a wine glass? This isn't even a wine glass. This is a beer glass. See? Not a wine glass. Beer glass. See, it's too stubby to be a wine glass. Filtered water tastes different from unfiltered. Okay, yeah, different water. I didn't say different water can have different taste. But to just say that all water tastes bad is like is dumb. I'm not saying water can't have taste. I'm saying that plain water is just not a thing. Distilled water steals minerals from your body. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Yes, across a semi-permeable membrane, ions will tend to flow. Well, actually, ions won't flow because it's a semi-permeable membrane. You'll just get water flow. You know how I know it's a beer glass? It has beer in it? Yeah. Yeah. We're debating water. It's hilarious. I mean, I don't know that we're debating water. We're just discussing water. That's like saying your own saliva tastes bad. Exactly, Stonfish. Is distilled water the one that explodes in the microwave? Kind of. Yes and no. The reason that it explodes in the microwave is distilled water doesn't have minerals in it, so there's no nucleation sites. And so as soon as a nucleation site occurs, it all instantly vaporizes. It's kind of the like, you know, the like super cooled water thing where, yeah, this is gonna be a GIF, hopefully. No. So the thing about water is you can heat it you can heat it past its boiling point, and if there's no nucleation site for the water to change, basically a disturbance, a place where, the hydrogen bonds will flip. It won't boil. That's why a lot of pans have scratches on the bottom intentionally, is so that there's places where water vapor can start. Same as for freezing. Like if you freeze water and don't disturb it, it can get below freezing temperature, and then as soon as you disturb it, it will insta freeze. So it'll look like you're pouring ice, which is kind of weird. But yes, I guess in that way it does explode sort of in the microwave. How can my piss taste bad? It's sterile? That's not what I'm saying. But also, I seem to remember that urine is only sterile inside of your body, but as soon as it leaves, it's gonna acquire surface contaminants. If my urine is clear when I puke, does it mean I can drink it safely? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how this works. Okay, anyway, this seems fine. This queue is high because of me. No, it is at 0. Look, it's an acetylene spike. I just realized Half-Life has so many physics puzzles because Gordon Freeman is a physicist. Some deep thunk right there. Okay, let's see how many runs we're up to. I guess I should look at stats first. How far back? I don't know why we look at this every week. I feel like these are basically the same every time. This has gotten way less interesting now that we're 2 years into auto updating. Has it been 2 years? When did I start this project? 2020? Fuck. It has been 2 years. Yeah, we do see some spikes in queue. But only getting 4 minutes back is actually not that bad. It's not that bad. 2 years into auto updates? Where has my time gone? Right? I don't think it's been quite 2 years. Okay, yeah. It hasn't quite been 2 years. Auto updates started in November. Yeah. Okay, we had auto update presumably working by November 11th. So, yeah. Where's my time gone? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Forward? From Michigan? What? How do you know? What does that mean? Okay. The other thing that we check is how many runs and users are we up to? We have already passed 1 million, so I feel like this isn't that interesting. Almost 1.2 million. This has accelerated a lot, though. It's interesting that the read-write disparity. I guess it makes sense. At some point I need to auto-expire runs, but not yet. Installs 1770. I find it interesting that I can go above the provision write capacity and it doesn't throttle me. You keep up with any football? You see how the Lions and you have been doing so far. I saw the Lions won. That was because David was keeping me up to date on the score because he follows NFL. I don't give a shit about NFL. I've been kind of following Michigan football. I went to the Hawaii game. I got drenched. But yeah, Juventus doing well, but they've been facing garbage teams, so I don't really. Oh, they won 50-0. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's, you know, it'd be like an NFL team playing a high school team. Lions and one can't be in the same sentence. It's kind of true. Yeah, I kind of predict them to be 0-16 or 0-17 or however fucking many games they play every year. But yeah, that's auto update day. And I don't think I can do this, so I guess. And honestly, it's kind of late. I should probably go to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I have an early meeting, so unfortunately we're gonna cut stream a little early. Anthony, do you think C++ will have a replacement in the next 10 years? What do you mean by replacement? So I think there are plenty of There are plenty of languages that have that meet the same requirements as you would need for C++. You know, like Rust, Zig, Nim, Go, Crystal. There are plenty of things that work for C++. You know, Python-ish. Because people say that Rust or the new Carbon just, to me, feels like a syntax sugar for C++, and it's not significantly different. It's just slightly fewer characters and slightly more symbols, which Rust does a lot of that too. But I don't know that it's different or it's ever going to replace it. But there are things that can accomplish equivalent goals or equivalent. You can write in languages that will give you the same output as you could get from C++. But you're never going to truly replace something that has more code than any other language, basically. But anyway, yeah, that's going to wrap us up for today. Let me do my little spiel. And we'll see you later. I don't see Resco or Carbon or anything ever truly replace C++. Yeah, I agree. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/anthonywritescode, several times a week, usually 3, sometimes more. So subscribe there. If you missed any part of the stream, oh, did I upload last stream? I might have forgot. I upload to my second channel, my Stream VODs channel. If you missed part of the stream, you want to catch up on those, you can go there. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I say what I'm going to do, and then we do it. Usually. Yeah, I mean, we did this today. I also announce on the Discord, which you are free to join and come hang out with us. That's a nice little channel. There's a programming beginners channel if you want to ask programming. There's a beginners channel if you want to ask programming questions. There are also a bunch of other fun social channels if you want to hang out and meme as well. Any hot takes before you end the night? IPAs are dog shit. No, I don't even think that's a hot take. But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up for today. Join the Discord, follow Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, etc., etc. Let's go find someone to raid.